Hi guys, welcome back to Adventures of Me, and today I'm going to do a quick little update video for you guys, a bit of a vlog, just for what's going to be happening on the channel from now to the new year and all the way through. So some of the major things that we're going to be doing, we're doing our Borderlands playthrough, we're doing our Xenoblade Chronicles X playthrough, and I'm not sure how long they will take. I've been recording them, and yeah, so I've got a few episodes already done, and I'll still be recording constantly when I'm not at work or doing other things with family and that. So that's that will probably go for a few months, those videos. But in between that, I'll also be filming some little skits or short films that I'm creating. I currently have it right here. This is what I'm going to be using, Celtex. I'm going to write my scripts up in that. Easy formatting. I used it when I was teaching media for one of my placement rounds. So I'm going to use that, going to write up some scripts, going to storyboard it, get all that done before I even attempt to film anything. I want to make sure it's perfect. I'm probably going to borrow my dad's camera so I can get some better shots with that as well. So that's kind of the three main things I'm going to be doing for the video, for the videos for the future. Some other things that I'm thinking of doing, especially in regards to games on this channel, I do really want to do Pathfinder. Now, I've mentioned that I've had this in a previous video, but Pathfinder, just getting it all out now so I can show you, is a role-playing game. So it works off Dungeons and Dragons, like the rule sets for that. Just get these down on the floor so I can show you a little bit more. So that is like where they get the rules from. So it's one of those role-playing games. But as you can see here, you have a rule book, which is massive, mind you. And that explains all the rules about how to play, so how to create characters, the different things about characters, how you work out the different skills, how you work out how to attack and all that. It tells you all those rules. It tells you how to play as a game master, and like you go in here and it's so in depth. It's amazing. You got all these tables that break everything up. You got all the descriptions about different types of characters you can be. So this is how you create a barbarian. Yeah, and it goes all the way through. There's so much content in here. It's got all about equipment, combat, spells. It's all in here. And it goes through everything. Tells you all about it. So it's a pretty in-depth game, but I do want to get my friends over to play it. I've been trying to get them over for ages, but it's a matter of time. But after I've had a few practice games, I do want to record this and put it on the channel, so you can see how it works. This is the bestiary. This is the first one. Last time I went to the shop, I saw they had a 5th book of this, and it just goes through literally all the creatures in alphabetical order and lists all their stats, and has a little bit of a description about the creature as well. So it goes through everything. I mean, look at this. And it's got pictures which are absolutely amazing. Look at that. That's an ancient brass dragon. You got an Ettercap here. You got a Linorm ice there. Like, it's everything. And Oni, Orc Mage, Ogre Mage, sorry, I said Orc. Satyr. It's everything. So it's so detailed. So I want to play that. And the reason why I got this one over Dungeons and Dragons, if I can get this open with one hand, is it comes with like a game board that you can draw on, and I like that a little bit more, being able to physically see where everything is. So as you can see in here, I have like full set. So that's the Hero's Handbook. You get that in the beginner box. I've purchased these, which is equipment cards, so it lets people know a little bit about the equipment. I've got some dice, got my dry erase markers and all that in here, pencils, rubbers, extra lead. These are the bases, and these are the pawns that you have. So these are all the different characters. This is the beginner box set. This set came with all these pawns. It came with the bases, which I have one here. It came with the Hero Handbook. This I purchased separately. It's a combat pad, which is absolutely awesome. Dry erase right straight on it. The beginner box came with the Game Master's Guide. This fold-out map, which is blank on one side and it's got like a dungeon that they've already made on one side. I purchased a separate map, and then it's got some like custom characters, and I've got some other character sheets down the bottom there. But this is like absolutely awesome. Like, it came with so much, and I'm going to film this with some friends when they're a bit more confident when they're playing, because they haven't really played much. And I'll put that on the channel probably more towards the middle of the year, when I've let the guys have a bit of a practice before we crack into it. But that's something else I want to try for the channel, rather than just video games and unboxings. So we'll have skits, we'll have like not live, what am I trying to say? Like, board games and stuff, like we're playing. We could live stream it, but I want to kind of venture more into that as well, which will change it up a bit on the channel. I'm just trying all different things, seeing what I like, seeing what's easier to do, seeing what people enjoy, and go from there, rather than just doing all the content I enjoy with no like feedback. If you guys suggest certain games, I'll play them, and then we can see how we go from there. So that's one thing that I do want to do on the channel. What else was I going to say? There was one more thing I was going to say. So the board games, we've got the skits that I'm going to film, we've got the video games, so Borderlands, Xenoblade Chronicles X, and any other games that I pick up in between I'll record as well and chuck them on. Some of the ones on my channel already that we didn't finish playing, I won't be continuing this time. We might start fresh later on, just to do with what I'm recording on and save data and stuff missing, and that I'm not being able to run it. I don't have Dust on my computer anymore, so I won't be finishing that. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon I might start again later on. I just found that one a little bit difficult to record. I had a lot of trouble with getting the audio to work when I was recording that game. It just kept playing up, so I kind of gave up on that one, just because it's too difficult. But as for that, any other games we pick up in between Xenoblade Chronicles X and Borderlands, I'll chuck on there. I might do those, well, Xenoblade Chronicles X will play all the way through, and Borderlands I might break it up, maybe like 1 month of uploading, or 2 months of uploading, then a month of something else. We'll see how we go. It's just, that's going to be a long game as well, because Xenoblade Chronicles and Borderlands, they're like the RPG games, so they're going to run for a long time. So might break it up, or just do solo main story missions after a while and get through that as quick as possible, and not explore like the extra content around it. And the last thing is opening adventures on Sunday. We'll be continuing. It'll probably be broken up into maybe fortnight unboxings, just because it can get a bit costly. It's the time going into it and buying different things, and at the moment I can't go out and buy a whole heap of things to unbox like right now, while I'm going around trying to do other things and working out about studying next year for an extra year, and all that. So yeah, there's a lot going on. So as we work that out, I'll update you about how opening adventures on Sunday will work. Even if it's just I buy 4 packs and open 1 pack each Sunday for the month, something like that. Whatever it is, we'll work it out. But that's for the future. We'll worry about that later. But yeah, I think that's everything I need to cover. So yeah, this was just me kind of blabbing on, because I haven't done a bit of an update or anything for a while. But yeah, so if there's anything that you think you'd be interested in, from what I've mentioned, whether it be the board games, like the role-playing games with Pathfinder, whether it be certain video games you want me to play, certain unboxings you'd like me to do, or anything that you might be interested in me making skits about, or short films about, vlogging in general. I want to do some more vlogging. Hopefully I'll be able to get around to that now that I'm not as caught up with uni. So that might be a bit easier, where I can go out and do some things and vlog it. But yeah, just let me know in the comment section down below what you would like to see on the channel as we adapt. The channel's going to change. It's going to be a gaming channel with other content on it. So I might end up splitting into 2 channels later on, but at the moment 1 channel, and I'll adjust it as we go. Hopefully I'll have some friends come in to do some videos with me as well, but all that's going to happen down the track. I just want to see what you guys would like. But right now I'm going to get back to getting some of this script written up, and then I've got some chores to do. So I've got some washing to put on. Anyway, that is it for me today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Just a bit of a quick chat. And yeah, have a great one, guys. I hope you had a great Christmas. I'm uploading this on Boxing Day, so I hope you had a great Christmas. I had a great Christmas with the family. Absolutely wonderful. So yeah, that's it for today, guys, and I'll catch you next time.